So Mr. Sean writes me, January, it's now mid-April, when I'm filming this. So Sean writes me 7:30, he goes, if it's okay with you, I would like to ship you a donation of Amiga hardware that I've collected over the years from Oregon, out your way. Let me know if you're interested. And he sent me an inventory. Then I'm like, wait, what? Are you sure? He goes, yes. I've had this stuff in storage crates for quite some time, and you help others, and you will appreciate it. Many of these are rescues from over 20 years ago. All were working in 2014 when I last moved and tested. I power checked in 2021 when I knew the A4000 in a case was toast. They had the batteries removed back in 2005. I said, well, if you are sure, I can definitely use them and help others with them. Here's my info. Use my shipping thing, pirateship.com. You can save a bunch, blah, 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 blah. He's just like, he goes, the cases weigh a ton. 4,000 is in sad or hopefully recoverable shape. Expect boxes. I'm going to go get Home Depot. Thanks for keeping the Amiga alive. I said, just keep on the tabs on the shipping. I'll pay for it. And that was it. And then the other day, a box showed up. Oh, that box weighed 80 pounds. And I'm sitting here in awe. I'm speechless. I'm going to share it with you. So, if you're going to get mad with me for getting a donation, get mad. Sorry. This is awesome. I love the Amiga. I hope you understand how much I love the Amiga. And I'm going to use these. Oh, I hurt myself. I don't know what I did. This is an Amiga 1200. She has yellow teeth. I don't know if it works. It looks pretty good. It has an RF modulator. And it's heavy. This is an A1200 motherboard in case. Needs recap. Keyboard needs work. Inside the Amiga 1200 you will find a MBX 1230 with an 882 inside. So that's what's in here. This is an Amiga 500. Oh! Rev 5. 1 meg Agnes chip RAM 501 battery damage. We're going to fix this up. I'm going to retro-bright it. We're going to make it as good as new. This is an L-Box Power Tower 4000 case. Inside you will see parts. Lbox.com, ouch, sold those cases with Amiga 4000s in them and 68040s, and they had a board that makes it happen. A black PC floppy drive, IDE zip drive, possibly with a click of death. Hopefully not. There is a box of DDR2 memory for PCs. What is this card? This is just a fan card, okay? That's actually really cool. In a 3000 or something? I don't know. I mean, it's a full-length card. This is an L-Box Zorro 2, Zorro 3 PCI daughter board. Trust me, I'm as shocked as you are, and I can't express the humble, amazing feeling that I feel with this stuff. It really pulls on the heartstrings. It does. It's a Video Toaster 4000. Yes, I know all this stuff can go for big money on eBay, but if you know me, I only usually purchase. I don't sell. I will trade or work stuff off for other things. I don't like to sell things because of the overinflated prices that people are just trying to get money for. Okay? If you know me and you know my whole collection, I am the custodian of many things. We're going to share them. I'm going to enjoy history with you guys. And when I die, contact my wife, Mona, and see what you can work out. I don't care. But for now, as long as I'm here, I'm keeping the dream alive, and we're keeping this going. Now I'm just going to pull this box on my lap. This is the box I got. It has PC cards in it. This is the daughter board for the 4000, by the way. The original. Oh, and the 3640 for it. Okay, so that's the tower thing. We got some discs like Nitro for the Amiga. They're all loose disc. Warlords, some games, Dungeon Master, Epic's Oblivion, Bad Dudes, Worms, Populous. They're all legit OG real discs. Not in a box. Like you can just grab some. They're not copies. They're all originals. Which leads me to a box that says Intel. Inside this Intel box are a random assortment of PC cards from an ATI Radeon AGP to a Diamond S3 Verge, a old Twisted Pair network card, just like a lot of cards, a Sound Blaster Live, a Matrox Millennia, and Mr. Sean, again, thank you so much. Next up is a GVP 500 HD sidecar. Look familiar? Mr. Hold Modify has this. Look on his YouTube channel, you can see it plugged into his 500. That was the box. That was the big box, okay? That power tower thing, holy crap. Never seen one of those in person. Seen them online. Now there's plenty of offshoots of the L-Box stuff. They do 1200 tower conversions. I have a 1200 tower that I never even shown on this channel because it's never been complete. It's part of my one day. You know, one day I'll get to it, or hopefully one day. Well, it's part of my one day. I put my stuff to the past so I can fix these things for you guys. A, it's video content. I enjoy the challenge. I can't win them all. And I enjoy helping out other people. If you've ever given something to somebody and you know the feeling of gift, I have a hard time being humble because now I'm the recipient of a gift. And I've gotten things before from you guys, and I thank you all the time for things, and I've gotten great deals on stuff, and I thank you for that. So, the box today, oh my god, the box today is another big box. This box is 76 pounds, and I just cut the top, and it is a lot of packing peanuts. To Dr. Chris, vintage computer parts. Box number 1. Oh, this is box number 1. Okay, box number 2 I received first. Miscellaneous cables, floppies, driver CT, metric shit ton of memory sticks, etc. 4000 case, 3.1 030 card, Buster 11 riser, 4000 keyboard in decent shape, 1200 motherboard, needs recap, no case. Phase 5, Cybervision 64, Xsurf 10 meg, Zorro, Micronic 1200 bus board for 1200 accelerator, pass-through. It would work with a Phase 5 68060. C64 bread bin with a 1541, bar of soap, what? And miscellaneous cables. This is a bag of cables. They're heavy. PCM CIA card, modem, parallel cable, serial cable, and a VGA cable. A micrometer. Awesome. This is a Tessa micrometer, supplied by the Inspection Company Limited in Dublin. A power supply for that 500. NTSC 60 Hz power supply, by the way. Word Writer 3 for GEOS. That'll be for the C64. My C64 is somewhere. An Amiga long keyboard. Amiga 4000 extension keyboard. Thank you so much. There you go. It has the pass-through on the bottom. Look at that. For the, if you ever got a Micronic case, there's the Micronic. Plop on, you have Zorro. Pops into your belly slot, still gives you an expansion slot, and this pops into that board. Boop, 90 degree. You have a tower. There's also a keyboard ribbon adapter for your keyboard to an external port. Now I understand. I see. And thank you so much. Somebody got a Christmas present. Look at that. Inside this NVIDIA Zotac box is NTSC 1200, and holy God. Very green caps. She's green as the board is. Wow, one of the cans actually has rotted. Cool. Neat, huh? 1999 Xsurf. Original Xsurf. Look at that. Software books. Worms. A computing magazine from Zipperware in Seattle, Washington. And an Amiga kernel. $92 in 1996. Captain Blood. Fiendish Freddy's Big Top O Fun Manual from Mindscape. And the 1950 Multiscan Monitor User's Guide. This is a box that says memories. It's the memory. A shit ton of memory sticks. Thank you for that. This is one of the only 8-bit things you'll see on my channel. Whew. A 1541 big thick Commodore drive. Oh my goodness. I forgot how big these are. Box of discs. It says 4L box. NC64 is the CD for the Mediator. That goes over here. C64C Geos. Utilities Unlimited. Super Duper. Super Cycle. Batman. Realm of Impossibilities from Sid Meier. Dungeons and Dragons. A lot of D&D. Below the Root. Heart of Africa. Batteries not included. Steel Thunder. Aerotech something. Okie Mate printer drivers. Fist, The Legend Continues. Wheel of Fortune. And the 7 Cities of Gold. Oh my God, I remember this game. 7 Cities of Gold. Thank you so much. So much, man. This is a lot. And I feel just wrong. This is an Amiga 4000 in a case, it says. It needs attention. Yeah, they turn into liquid alright. Look at that. Ugh. So Amiga 4000, it's extremely light. So we'll check that out in a bit. I'll put that right here in repair land. Screws and bracket, okay? RoboCop. I know a certain YouTuber who loves RoboCop. Lives in Liverpool. George, you out there? RoboCop, instruction guide for the Atari and the Amiga. That's cool. If that disc is in there, it's yours, buddy. Commodore 64 mouse. Does it look familiar? 1351. You 8-bit guys are going to know this. Thank you so much. And finally, an original bread bin. This is the exact model that I have somewhere. Now I don't have to dig it out. There you go. Ooh, smells electronically. Incredible. Thank you so much for your kind donation to me. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it at all. Many of you out there don't have this stuff, or you're fiending for something like this. But you probably just sell it on eBay. I'm not going to sell it on eBay. If you see my eBay listings of a bunch of Amiga stuff, I died. I'm not planning on going anywhere for a while. Unless I back into this knife one more damn time. I just can't believe all that stuff. So Sean, man, we'll put it to good use. We're going to fix it. I know it says some of them don't work. They worked a long time ago. Needs a recap. Needs a power supply. So the big 4000 needs a power supply. 1200 needs a recap. 1200 motherboard without the case needs a recap. Yeah, 20 years ago you got all this stuff, which is weird because it all seems new to me. Like, it's always 1994 in my basement here, and I forget that some of this stuff is so old as it is. But I'm going to cherish it, we're going to restore it, we're going to share it. Do I have enough Amigas? Never. That's the unboxing of the donation from Mr. Sean. I humbly thank you with all of my heart, and I promise to be a great custodian to this stuff. My YouTube channel is now 11 years old, believe it or not. I've been doing this for quite a long time, and I've amassed a massive collection of Amiga things myself, mainly from eBay and going nuts and the massive amount of money that certain people know what I have on PayPal credit, and they're like, oh my god. But I can't express the level of humble gratitude that I feel right now for having the opportunity to have this and everything else anyone has ever given me, from the small to the large. I greatly appreciate it. I'm looking around at this stuff every day. I'm in this cave repairing stuff for you guys, and I get to look around and just smile. I believe in the Amiga like I believed in the Amiga, and I still do. So thank you guys for coming along on this quick unboxing. Thank you, Mr. Sean, for your generous hospitality, and look forward to this stuff in the future. Thanks for watching, and I hope you learned something.
What do you know from funny, you bastard?